we rely upon a man to protect us or God? Did David support an assassination or punish those involved? Is doing God's will more important than empty words? Let's look at 2 Samuel chapter 4. Did Ishbosheth rely on God or Abner for protection? When Saul's son Ishbosheth heard that Abner had died in Hebron, his courage failed, and all Israel was dismayed. Saul's son had 2 men who were leaders of raiding parties, one named Baanah and the other Rechab, sons of Rimmon the Beerothite of the Benjamites. Beeroth is also considered part of Benjamin, and the Beerothites fled to Gittaim and still live there as foreigners to this very day. Saul's son Jonathan had a son whose feet were crippled. He was 5 years old when the report about Saul and Jonathan came from Jezreel. The one who had nursed him picked him up and fled, but as she was hurrying to flee, he fell and became lame. His name was Mephibosheth. Did 2 of Ishbosheth's mercenaries kill him, thinking they were doing David a favor? Rechab and Baanah, the sons of Rimmon the Beerothite, left and arrived during the hottest part of the day at the home of Ishbosheth while he was taking a noonday nap. They entered the house as though they intended to obtain some grain and stabbed him in the abdomen. Then Rechab and his brother Baanah escaped. While they were in the house, they struck him, killed him, and cut off his head while he was lying on his bed in his bedroom. They took his head and traveled all night along the Arabah road. They brought Ishbosheth's head to David at Hebron and told the king, "Look, here's the head of your enemy Ishbosheth, Saul's son, who sought your life. Today the Lord has given your majesty the king vengeance on Saul and his descendants." Was David impressed by the murder of Ishbosheth, or did he execute the assassins? And David answered Rechab and Baanah, his brother, the sons of Rimmon the Beerothite, and said to them, "As the Lord lives, who has redeemed my soul out of all adversity, when one told me, saying, 'Behold, Saul is dead,' thinking to have brought good tidings, I took hold of him and slew him in Ziklag. Who thought that I would have given him a reward for his tidings? How much more when wicked men have slain a righteous person in his own house upon his bed? Shall I not therefore now require his blood of your hand and take you away from the earth?" And David commanded his young men, and they slew them, and cut off their heads and their feet, and hanged them up over the pool in Hebron. But they took the head of Ishbosheth and buried it in the sepulchre of Abner in Hebron. Was David impressed by empty flattery? Is doing God's will more important than hollow religious-sounding words? Not everyone who says to me, "Lord, Lord," will enter the kingdom of heaven, but he who does the will of my Father, who's in heaven, will enter. Many will say to me on that day, "Lord, Lord, in your name didn't we prophesy, and in your name cast out demons, and in your name do many miracles?" And then I'll declare to them, "I never knew you. Depart from me, you who practice lawlessness." Do we rely upon a man to protect us or God? Did David support an assassination or punish those involved? Is doing God's will more important than empty words? You decide.